Hey guys, Q here for the Button Smashers, and we're here to talk about a very important topic. A topic that for me is probably the most important topic we can discuss right now in this current ecosystem of gaming. And that topic has to do with the current situation as it relates to gaming and the purchases that we the consumers make with regards to the games that we buy. Now, a lot of gamers don't really seem to see the importance of their purchases in the gaming industry, and to a point it got me really frustrated, and I ended up writing this piece which I've converted into this video. So there's a piece for this, there's an article for this on thebuttonsmashers.com which I published on December the 4th, 2018, and I've decided to make a video version for it for those of you who don't happen to read on the site and would prefer to, listen to me discuss about this particular situation. Now I'm gonna go through the entirety of this thing in one whole full swoop, but at the end of it I would love to know what you guys think. I would love your opinions on this particular topic. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. So it's official. I'm officially fed up of the levels of stupid in the gaming industry today. Oh, and I'm not talking about the practices of developers who take the piss by placing exploitative microtransactions in games or delivering underdeveloped facsimiles proclaiming that they'll update them into being full products over a period of time and still charging you full price for them, the particular game, and their updates separately. What I'm really fed up of are the morons who cultivate these ridiculous practices and then go online and complain about the developers and publishers who take a huge stinky dump on them. What the frack is wrong with people these days? These entitled pricks buy games before they are released just because of the hype. They don't do research or wait for reviews, they just gut purchase and then get angry when they get a dud. How is this a thing? How can people be so stupid? Like, is stupid being handed out for free at corner shops around the globe and I'm just not noticing it? Because this baffles me completely. Let's be real, folks. Most developers and certainly publishers don't care about you, or for the most part about the games that you adore. Their primary focus is their bottom line, because they need to pay themselves, their shareholders, and at the same time turn a profit or go obsolete. Yes, there are a few exceptions who ride the fine middle ground between profit and delivering a quality product that appeases their consumers, but these are the unicorns. The gaming industry is filled with trash, and it's the abundance of stupid that props them up. Question: how can you pre-order something without knowing if it's good or not? The idea of that is just absurd, isn't it? In the Caribbean we call that cat and bag. Why would you buy something without knowing if it's good first? Oh, and I need an answer for that question because I completely do not understand how that would work.
I would have recommended you build shit around.
Oh god, I'm down.
Yes.
Yeah,
Q. That's what happens when you go for things.
Don't worry, I'm gonna die and the golden sniper rifle is gonna be revealed to you. Now go get it. Nah. No Man's Sky, FIFA, Star Wars Battlefront, Destiny, Fallout 76. And another game that I will mention at the end. What do all these games have in common? The answer? They all have very vocal communities of morons who plague the internet with their stupid. These vocal communities are your pre-order culture fodder drones who purchase anything new and popular. They don't use logic in their purchases, and I assume that they operate at 1% brain power. Or maybe there's a hamster running around on a wheel in their heads. I honestly don't know. These entitled fools find themselves a nice spot on the interwebs to complain about their purchases. They blame the publishers, they blame the developers, they blame the hype, they blame the press, but never themselves. No one made them buy the game. You didn't hold them up and say, hey, buy FIFA. Fallout 76 isn't equivalent to food and water. There's a choice, a conscious choice. No matter how little of that consciousness you may use, you chose to buy it before doing your research, before waiting to learn more about it. And then you get angry when the game is not what you expected. Are you kidding me? That is a rhetorical question, by the way. You can't be kidding, because you people exist, and you make up a majority of the online gaming population, it seems. I'm not even sure if logic works on you brain-dead tools, but here I am trying to apply logic to your actions. I didn't always work in the gaming industry, and certainly didn't always get games for free. I still don't get all the games that I have for free, and you know what? I always watch reviews before I make a purchase. Oh, and not just one from my favorite website or YouTuber. No, that's just one perspective, one opinion. What I need is an amalgamation of opinions to help make an educated choice. It's for that reason that I always recommend people checking out other outlets for opinions and not just taking our word as gold. We're individuals just like you, and we certainly have our own biases and flaws. For example, any Persona game that crosses my desk is likely to get an easier time than any shooter like Destiny. I have my biases, my likes, and dislikes. It's for that reason that if you ever watch any review from me, I'm thankful, but you should try to get a second or third opinion. Oh, and I hear some of you wanks saying, but Q, you're missing something. We need to pre-order because if not, we won't get that special item or character. You guys are something special. So let me get this straight. You can't play the game without that item or character. Ask yourself this, what if it didn't exist? Would the game be unplayable? If the answer is yes, then you have bigger problems, my friend. As for those who want the new shiny piece of plastic or special cases, ask yourself, where is your PlayStation 2/PS3 Special Edition right now? How many of them have you sold below the cost? Oh, and if that doesn't suit you, then ask yourself, what will happen to that plastic after you inevitably pass on? Because we're all living a very limited life. You think your kids, wife, sister, brother cares about your games? Nope. That's going either in the trash or in a yard sale for 50 cents. And don't get me wrong, I love figurines and cool nerdy swag too, but not at the cost of buying a game that may not be worth its purchase price. New and shiny does not equate to good. To the bloke that destroyed that GameStop because Fallout 76 wasn't what he expected, you, my friend, are a moron. It's not GameStop's fault that you couldn't make an informed decision, and I hope that you got arrested for your dumbassery. To every person on YouTube buying and then commenting that FIFA 19 sucks or is broken, you two are morons. Well, unless of course if you make videos on it and you get paid. If you do that, then you're a genius and I salute your hustle. The rest of you though are morons. I see you every year complaining in the comment sections about how you never buy it again or how trash it is, and then you are the same people that buy the new one every year because of the hype train that comes around next September. For those of you that bought games like Fallout 76, Destiny 2, and all those other games that have not lived up to the hype and then complain about it, you are an extra amount of morons. Seriously, it's time for you people to start using more than 1% of those hamster wheels. Give the little guy a Red Bull or something so that he can at least give you 2%, and hopefully that will give you more patience to make better purchasing choices. Who am I kidding? You guys probably got angry at me in the first sentence and left a comment already, an angry comment. So, thanks. For those of you that made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informative, because that's the point of it. I really wanted to make an informative video. I really wanted to take this piece that I wrote because I really enjoyed this piece, and I keep seeing stuff online about people talking about games and discussing it, and they're angry about it, and they're just really pissed off about these developers, and yet these people still keep going on and buying these games and so forth. About the game that I wanted to mention at the end of it was it's actually partially two. One is FIFA 2019, the new Team of the Year packs that people complain about taking so much money just to get one good player. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What is wrong with you people? You guys know what to expect from FIFA right now. EA is taking the piss. And I'm saying that as a fan of FIFA. Like, I actually really like FIFA. Some of you may have seen me review FIFA before. Some of you may have known me before playing FIFA. And yeah, I am a FIFA fan. I've played FIFA. I would still play FIFA today. The problem is I do not agree with the microtransactions in the game. I do not agree with FIFA Ultimate Team. And I've probably gone into a couple other explanations on other videos that I've done. And so yeah, that's one of the issues there. The other thing, the main thing that I wanted to talk about is that upcoming game from Bioware, Anthem. A lot of you are discussing Anthem. A lot of you are contemplating, should I buy Anthem? I'm hearing people saying, hey, I'm not sure what it is, but I gotta get that pre-order. And you guys are really moronic to be thinking that. I mean, seriously, there is not enough information on that game, and this is not a Bioware game. I don't care what anyone says. Bioware may be the developer working on this. This may have their name on it, but this is not a Bioware game. At least not the traditional Bioware game. The game that we as Bioware fans, because I'm a huge Bioware fan. I love Mass Effect, I love Dragon Age, and this is not that. This is nothing like those games. This is a Destiny clone, and that is exactly what it's looking like, and it's exactly what it seems to be shaping up to be. And everyone who's pre-ordering that game and then going to complain about it come around when the game releases, because I know you guys are going to do it, right? Every one of you are just ridiculous, because it's not BioWare's fault, it's not EA's fault when that game comes out and you hate it. It's your fault because you bought the game and then you're angry with yourself for that purchase. You should be angry with yourself, not them. But anywho, that's enough of me ranting and all that kind of beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave us a like and a comment in the comment section below. And as always, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.